Happy Two-Sided Tuesday. It's my friend Ariel.
Oi, bad boy.
It's 9 a.m. and we just finished a workout class. So I would say it's a pretty productive Tuesday. Look at this, I choose me again. Freaking love this sign. Also, look how cool this banana poster is. I kind of want it for my apartment. But if you're in Tel Aviv, check out Locker Room. So I just showered for my workout class and now I'm making overnight oats. Okay, it's not really overnight oats if I'm keeping it in the fridge for an hour, but I'm impatient. But it still works. Just put some oatmeal. I put cashew milk. Shout out Healthy in Tel Aviv. So I ate my oats and I just did a bunch of homework and now I'm headed off to work. But I want to keep this interesting, so let's just DM me any questions and I'll answer them. We'll see if people even DM me. But I will. So I already got some questions. The first one, who is my best friend? Okay, this is like the hardest question you can ask me because I have a lot and I know everyone's like, yeah, everyone has like one. Like, no, I have a lot. If I had to narrow it down, it would probably be like a list of 10 people. And obviously Jamie's one of them. Hello, I do the vlog with her. Who is my role model and why? Right now I'd have to say it's Karlie Kloss because she obviously started off as a model and she's been modeling for 10 years, but she really built herself up as a businesswoman recently with her Code of Klossy Cam, her TV show. Okay, so Mad Citizen, the cafe I go to, they're doing some kind of experiment over here.
It's called a beetroot latte. We're making for Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
Wow, beautiful.
So cute. Okay, so I'm about to leave because they're closing and I was doing work all day. But look, they have real plants watering it.
Gotta water the plants.
Yeah. So now I'm walking home to do more work. But since I have like a 15-minute walk to my apartment, I might as well answer more questions. Okay, so the next question was, why do I like vlogging? I don't know. Honestly, I just love sharing my experiences. I love sharing my stories. I love giving recommendations to people. Like, I just love when people like ask me for advice. So I feel like I'm giving a bunch of people advice whenever. Another question was, what's my favorite part about Not Your Average? How natural and organic our vlog is. I kind of just like post whatever I feel like. I don't spend too much time thinking about it. You can ask any of my friends. I just kind of like take a photo, upload. To me, that's really important in vlogging because spending too much time on a photo, it's like everyone knows it's not real. Or like, I don't know. I just kind of like being myself, and everyone can either take it or leave it. That's what I look for when I follow vloggers that I follow. Wait, I'm cracking up by your guys' questions. So the next question was, how do you stay in such great shape and then eat the foods that you do? I work out a lot, but I also have to thank my genes for that. I obviously got lucky that I have a fast metabolism, but it's not all it is. It's not all that it is. Like, I obviously watch what I eat, and like, let's say I know I'm going to an amazing restaurant for dinner, like I'll eat really healthy throughout the day, and then I'll splurge at dinner, or you know, you just have to like balance. I'm obviously such a foodie. All of you guys know that. But I'm just a huge advocate for just eating what you love, just everything in moderation. I know it's really easy to sometimes just splurge. Like if there's like a bag of chocolate next to you, you just can eat the whole thing. At least me sometimes. All in all, just eat what you love. Just everything in moderation. Don't overdo anything. Too much of anything isn't good. And obviously listen to your body because if you don't feel well after a certain food, maybe you should stay away from it. And try to just be active. Work out as much as you can. And that's all for me today on this Two-Sided Tuesday. I'm going to be staying in the rest of the night to do work because I have to catch up on life. But that's all for me. Jamie, take it away. Oh, look at this Band-Aid. Bye, guys.
Hello, everyone. Happy Two-Sided Tuesday from Florida. I'm taking it easy this afternoon. I'm still on winter break, so I'm just now getting to my bulletproof coffee, and I'm going to make a brunch, breakfast, lunch now, and I'll show you guys. If you've followed us for long, you know that I'm obsessed with oatmeal, and Sheer is too. She loves overnight oats, but I usually make oatmeal for breakfast, honestly, and I use this Bob's Red Mill quick cooking oats, chia seeds. Tip, keep these in the fridge. So it looks like this. It's half a cup oatmeal and then about a tablespoon chia seeds and flaxseed meal, and then I add in gingeric ginger and turmeric powder. I can't believe I said gingeric. That's a new one. Anyway, this is kind of what it looks like before you microwave, and then I put it in for 2 minutes, and I'm gonna add some of my energy balls in too. So this is the final product. Not very pretty, but it keeps me full, and I added in one of my energy balls. I just came up with this recipe yesterday. It's like a no-cook freezer thing, and I'll post the recipe. You guys have to try it. Hey guys, I'm going for a walk now around my neighborhood, and I thought it'd be fun to answer some more questions you guys have. So DM me. I guess I'll answer some of the ones that Sheer responded to before. The first one was why she loves blogging. And I'd say it's the same for me. I think I'd be like posting what I post anyway if we didn't have the blog. And it's just a fun outlet to share it together. And my favorite part about Not Your Average, I think, is all of our travel experiences together and how we've been able to document them and share them with you all, and that we can look back on them in like 20, 30 years. And I don't know, it's kind of incredible. The hardest thing about planning a trip for us, I think, for anyone is like spending the money. How do you want to spend the money on the hotel, on the food, experiences? And Sheer and I have been really good about finding low-cost places to stay. Shout out, I was going to say shout out Airbnb. That has been our best friend when traveling abroad. And also finding friends and places, obviously not staying with strangers, but if we have a friend, staying with them is awesome. Okay, next question is favorite places that we've been. For me, the south of France and the Amalfi Coast were like the two best. I love tropical places, so those were amazing. Next question, sorry if it's a little windy, I'm on a bridge. How I found my New York apartment and roommates. I actually want to do a blog post soon on my apartment. The apartment search is definitely really hard in New York. I feel like everyone hears like horror stories about it, but we were able to find it in like 3 solid days of looking at places all day. I would say for sure go into the search knowing what part of New York you want to live in. There are certain parts obviously that are more expensive and parts that are way cheaper. Doing a lot of research beforehand. You can definitely find an apartment without paying like broker fees. That's our apartment. I actually live with one of Sheer's best friends from home. Shout out Carly. And so figure out what kind of apartment you want to live in, how many people you want to live with. Our apartment is a 1 flex 2 bed. My glasses are from this company called Jimmy Fairley. I got them actually in Paris when Sheer and I were last there with Dora. And it's a company where you can like customize glasses and sunglasses with prescriptions. Hi guys, so it's late now. I actually just got off the phone with Sheer and I'm at the mall. I need to make an exchange at Sephora, of course. But today was so fun answering some of your questions, and tomorrow I'm getting a little trim, so I'll catch up with you guys.